Greetings, traveler.
So we got 6 wins with Druid earlier, I think. But I'll pick some Rogue. So I think we're just gonna go for the best card at the start, and we'll shape an archetype after that. It's a bit early for a shard on top of a Shadow Blade. I do like the card though. So what have you guys been playing with Rogue? Have you guys been playing more aggressive or just more mid-rangey? Is it true if you start a run last month, does it count if it's finished in this month? I believe so, yes. The 4/4 Spider Dude is one way to win. Yeah, I'm more thinking just styles. Aggro gets destroyed by Priest. Tempo. What does tempo mean? Can I eat tempo? Can I draft tempo? Zelania, thank you for gifting this up to Kitsumi. Much appreciated. Let me change the title. We are drafting. Just the body, I guess, right? I know, I don't hate the shard. I guess we'll see. Temporus? Okay. Yeah. Get some draw. Yeah, let's just pick some draw. Let's do that. Let's try that. Let's just pick, yeah, let's pick a new pack. Yeah, this is a bad start. So what I was gonna say is let's just try and pick some minstrels and just go for a low curve draw. I guess it's Jade Spirit. It could be Vanish. It's probably not Vanish. Did we go 12? No. We got blocked by a pretty good Warlock deck. How do we like Vanish, guys? I don't think we like it at all, right? Just go Jade Spirit. It's a minion to play. Shambler's pretty good in Rogue. Premium. Hello, 12 here. Okay. So she's good, but we have 4s, so I'm not gonna pick her. It's probably Backstab. Backstab's still good. Could also be the Venom. Did you pay out the last bet? No, I usually pay it out the moment I start the other bet, so I don't have to like switch in between the points all the time. I think we just pick the Backstab. Could be Sprint, right? All the card draw. It's probably Sludge, but I feel like I want to try Sprint and just drafting low and getting all the draw. Isn't a Venom just insane? Thinking about it. It's probably the Sludge, but I think I just want to have fun, right? I think we're just gonna try just picking all the card draw, seeing how that works. Shiver Shard, just cycle, sure. Let's draft low, draft all the cycle. Let's just have fun, right? We've been playing tryhard for about 9 hours. Let's mix it up a little bit. Doppelgangster, Master of Disguise. Might even be Journey, honestly. Just try to find a good hit. Oh yeah, with the Jade Spirit could be a thing. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna have some fun. Just gonna generate all the cards, boys. Betrayal's nice. Curse Disciple's nice. Maybe it's Farseer even. It's probably still this guy, right? Let's get some pressure. Ugh. Do I even have something for this? I don't think it matters. I think it's always this, but it's kind of depressing. Yeah, I have nothing for Magician. That's insane. I have nothing. Farseer is very nice as Rogue. Yeah, I think it would have. Yeah, I'm gonna make mistakes, guys. That's definitely just gonna happen. Fungomancer or the 3. I like the hired gun though. We're just curving low and drawing. Fuck it. Just have some fun with it. These are all great. Honestly, it might be the SI, even though the Eviscerate's great. I feel like I've had more difficulty with people having SI than people having Eviscerate. Brewback. Seems good in this deck. An AoE or a 3. That's a menagerie target. I'll pick one AoE. 54k gold because he buys real money arena runs. Sure. You can go through 2 months of footage and see if you find one entry paid with real money. But sure. I think we're just going off, right? Cobra or the Monk. I like these bodies if you're playing a deck like this. Swarmer. So I have a Shadow Blade right now. I think the Envenom would have been better indeed. What did I even pick over Envenom? Backstab? I mean, it's hard to say Backstab sucks. So Drake is another target. Could be the Corsair. It's just a Shadow Blade right now though. 3 and 3 deck. We'll see. It doesn't really matter. It's a good draft. Like it's like kind of like the priest draft we did before, the one with Collins. It's just a draft to get a feel for the class. I think it's just the Corsair, but we're sad. Ooh. I don't think it's the second backstab. It's either the second SI or the first eviscerate. I think we just want the bodies to pressure with. I think this will be fun to play, even though it might not be that good. It'll be fun to play. Shadow Step with 2 SIs. Hell yeah. Yasharaj as your 1 bomb. You have Sprint as your bomb already. It's not terrible to pick Yasharaj. I think it's probably still just Hogger though. Help you survive. But Yasharaj would be fine. Volcanosaur as a finisher, probably need the 2, and it's probably Bartender. Because of the Cold Bloods. We can't target Fairy Dragon. Shadow Strike or Assassinate. I feel like Shadow Strike is just more flexible. Peddler would be totally fine. But we're just having some fun with this one, right? Commander to go face with Cold Bloods. I like it. We also have Shadow Step and Brewmaster. Alright. So, is this a good deck? Which in this case, we just drafted low curve with draw. So, if this does terrible, then you know, okay, I probably don't want to be in that region. If this does surprisingly well, you're like, well, maybe I should investigate and draft this a little more frequently. So, that's the main reason behind this. Can you please craft the most common cards in gold? Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do once the expansion hits. Alright, I'm gonna pay out the bets and open up a new contest. I've got 80 packs ready to get opened, so I can get all those gold. So he's gonna dagger quite likely. So if we dagger, we get 3 in, and then we bartender. Could also bartender, he daggers. We can find the 3 that we can play on curve. Such as a Shadow Blade or a Perdition's Blade. But you're not going to want to play that because he daggered. Yeah. You probably just chase him down for the damage here. Make him take the 6 rather than the 2. Our deck is quite aggressive. Double Cold Blood. Argent Commander. Shadow Step. Wow. I will take it. Seems good. There's still a point store. No Kitsumi. But the 3 top point holders at the end of the month get a free coaching session. And then they get reset every month. What is the most golden cards you had in a draft? I'm not sure if I've done full golden. I think I have done full golden. I think I've done 1 or 2 full golden drafts. Or close to. I'll definitely have a full golden at some point during the next expansion, because all the old cards rotate out. So the Disciple seems pretty bad here. So by default, we're gonna gravitate towards the Monk. There used to be down, yes. What's your current win rate? You can use exclamation mark stats to look up everything. What's my current win rate is a question that I can't really answer because 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, you know, just testing runs, just tryhard runs. So just exclamation mark stats and have a look. I think you kill the ones, right? Even though he gets the trade, we have the dagger. Just drafted this. Seems somewhat similar, tremendous fun to play. I have a feeling that you're gonna have a Valspine, right? Oh, Valspine, Double Lotus. Yeah, you have what I want. That's cool. You picked the Eviscerates I see over the SIs, I guess. Assuming you got a similar pick. Try to get some phase imaging. So I don't really know how we are going to beat control decks. I know what we're going to do. We're going to be throwing everything we have at their face and hope it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. What do you get from being on the arena leaderboard? You know, just ritual sacrifices, eternal fame, chance at the presidency, those kind of things. But mostly you can just point at your name and say, hey, look, this month I did that. Not shift Corsair for a clear. I think I'd rather get the 5 damage out. We can always kill it next turn, right? And against the rogue, you're not terrified of him buffing. In some weird way, watching you play and talk about Hearthstone Arena made me a better Gwent Arena player. Well, I'm sure some of the things transfer, right? Sure. Oh, baby, the face. We're definitely doing this, right? It's just the question, are we smacking his face or not? I feel like we are. Because he's just going to equip the fork otherwise, right? If he wants to trade and put himself to 6 life, I'm okay with that. Haha, take that. That's actually kind of annoying for him, because now I have 5. 5 plus 2 plus 2. We can't Shiv and Seer anyway. Oh. That's a pretty nice hit. I don't know why he's thinking, because you always hit the 3-3, but I mean, he's obviously free to think. Of course you're right. Cold Blood's a nice hit for us here. Very nice hit. Shadowblade is 4. Not there yet. There's worse things to hit. Fork gives you reach. You're gonna Shadowblade him now. It's probably just better than Illusionist, so I'll pick that. I think you put it to 2 life, and the next turn you can Seer it if you want it. You could also play the Fork here and trade, but I want to get the weapon hits going. I'm trading because shit can happen, right? You know, a Shiv, a Primordial Drake, his Corrupted Seer, just things. The last run ended at an 11. All right. No, I don't have it yet, Stein. Honestly, that's something I need to look at on a Monday. I can coach you tomorrow if you have time. Sure, Stein. Sure. Okay, so there's no way of knowing. It's likely... Ooh, nice. It's likely a back to the hand, though. So, kill it. Could Cold Blood trade or Cold Blood face. I think you start by killing it. Yeah, back to the hand. Bone Baron's nice. So we could Cold Blood Bone Baron, go face. Push 5, put him to 6. If he trades and plays the Etten again. I think I want to get the damage in with the Cold Blood, like really badly. Oh, for some reason I thought I could dagger. Why did I think I could dagger? Alright, because I played the journey. Oh, we could Shadow Step the Raven, but that was sprint. Backstab, Cold Blood. The odds are not in our favor. It's like, what, a 1 in 3? It's like a 1 in 3 for a good result. It's gonna start going face, can't really blame him. Seven, 9, Shiv, Shadow Step this guy. Or let it die and play a 1-1. Probably shiving, so let's start with that. Ooh. Now we could just commander, trade, push 2. With the option of shadow stepping the commander. That's why we draw first. Positioning wise, I probably want the 5 in the center because the Raven would kill my board anyway. I think I want to shadow step the commander just to make sure. It telegraphs him that it's on the way, but okay. We're pretty lucky with that. Priest went 11. I've been to America, but only recently, Casey. I've just been speaking English since I was 8 or 9. Yeah. My accent was definitely there. I mean, I still have an accent, right? It's just not terrible. Hey, GG. Whenever the first game is a struggle like this, it's usually not a great indication.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Probably just a Shadow Blade. Shadow Step the Stonehill. Shady's been on the leaderboard a couple times, I believe. Yeah. I think it's below the stream. Let me see. FAQ. Not. Yeah, I think I've been on 3 leaderboards when we played for it.
Here we go.
Just going over chat, making sure I catch the... So this getting ruined is less bad. This getting mirrored is much better. So I'm gonna go play for this. Somewhat the same deal, I guess. My beast got upgraded. You can just send me an email, Wander. We can usually set it up about a week in advance. Should be fine. I guess.
Here we go.
I don't like using the 3 damage when we can just block him with the Stonehill, but it's hard to argue with a 4-mana 5/5. No downside. Well, I guess the downside being is I have to throw 3 damage into a 2-1. Zeril doesn't necessarily give me something good here. Stonehill sets up for the commander to kill it. I think that's kind of okay. Isn't it better to develop the Swarmer first so that it can attack the next turn? I don't really want to let this... Like, mages do disgusting things if you just let them have your health. I'm not saying it's correct, it's just the way how I usually play. Could pick the Thespian and play it. But I kind of want to dagger his face to grow this next turn. But that might be wrong. But I think it's wrong.
Too soon.
Ooh, could cold blood his face. It's the turn before portal as well. Okay. Make him fireball.
Out of my jungle!
Tempting. So he can portal it next turn. As it stands, we can trade and commander here. It feels like this is getting portal though, which is a shame. I could go here for another 9 phase, but that's just asking to lose the board against the mage. So we should go for this one. I'm gonna save the Shadow Step because it's a 4-2 on the board if he portals. You can get 4 extra face in. And you get to Shadow Step your Stonehill maybe. You can just Flame Strike. He can even Volcanic Ping. He doesn't need to do anything.
The menagerie is for guests only.
That's nice. Baby. So we got 2 mana. If I Shadow Step this, it's 4, right? Yeah. So I guess we don't do anything, but that's fine with me.
Here we go.
Now I might Shadow Step. But once again, he needs to do something here, right? Primordial Drake isn't even good, so... I think you still keep the Shadow Step. Because the next turn you can go 4, Shadow Step, 4 again.
Reality.
Flame Strike top deck. Oh, okay. That doesn't really add extra armor, right? Because this next spell is discounted, so...
Blood and plunder.
So many wonderful poisons.
So we're afraid of Vaporize. Shadow Step, trade with it. We don't need to Shadow Step it, right?
Here we go. Well played.
Yeah, well played, my ass. We don't need to get Vaporized here. It's fine.
I am one.
I mean, he didn't have the AoE last turn, so... I don't see a problem with delaying the turn, the win 1 turn. It's boom o'clock. I like Shadow Step because it checked for Counterspell plus Bender. I mean, for that same reason, you could have used one of these, right? But I get it.
Need a taste?
Well played! Alright, what do we got? 3... Yeah.
Well
People, man. They will stop at nothing.
Valera versus Morgul.
No shamans. Alright. So Stonehill I'm not sure on. What am I looking for? Looking for hired gun. I really don't have that many hits. Because SI is fine with coin and backstab in a hand. Okay, so because SI is fine, I'll go for it. Shaman Monk S, yo. We'll see, maybe we hit something. You inspired me to hydrate more. That's a good thing, I like it. Hey. Huckster's fine, Aya's fine. We have one Jade card. Aya's actually not that good without Jade support. Probably just gonna pick the Huckster. Feel like a minion to play will be just fine. We got Shadowblade, Dread Corsair for 1, so you could Huckster and then Shadowblade Corsair on 3. Could coin Shadowblade, but that doesn't seem to be necessary. I'm gonna start with this, I think.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
You could coin the Swarmer, which would also be fine. Sure. Now I guess we just Swarmer. Do I have elementals? I have Jade Spirits, I have Grave Shambler. Okay. Could work.
Ash to ash.
I don't really want to take out the totem, but I think I will. It's worth thinking about.
Here we go.
He's just gonna keep playing more small things for me to kill. So we need to make a decision now whether we're gonna be killing the small thingies or not. Because then killing the healing totem doesn't make much sense. I feel like damage is much more important for us. Can he punish us? Sure, he can definitely punish us. But our deck isn't made to play for the really late game. That's actually fine. We can just Shadow Strike Dagger. Could also backstab it. Get this guy going, but I think the damage is doing just fine now, right? This also sets the dagger up to die.
Here we go.
No quarter. So this is an important distinction to make, right? You look at your deck and you see, okay, what can it do? It doesn't really play very well into the late game, so yes, he might have a Fungal Mancer or a Bone Mare for this at some point. But it feels like the damage on his face is more important. That's nice. Backstab, SI, face. Get the Shambler going.
This guy's toast.
Here we go.
This is what the rogues do that I lose against. They just go like, what the fuck? Could you like not kill everything every time? The Shambler was for Kalimos though. That's true, that's true. We do have the Jade Spirit left, but you're right. So you would have played Zero. We're close to killing him though. I mean, we're killing him though. 8, 9, yeah, GG.
Many wonderful poisons.
Here we go.
And his name is John.
Sailor, thank you for the 31 months in a row, dude. Damn. It just keeps going. Thank you, man. So you have to play a 4. Yeah, I don't think you go for it. I think you try to kill him.
I must protect the wild.
I'm not saying that my play is always right there. Definitely not. But I think if you just SI, it's not good enough. Good enough. I'm not keeping the SI because I don't have a coin. Okay, so if you coin hero powers, it's kind of awkward for him.
Who goes there?
Who goes there? Coin Bomber? Coin Wild Growth. I think you're better off coining hero power and then wild growthing, right? Doesn't that make more sense? Unless he's not hero powering now. If he hero powers now, he just took 4 extra damage, right? Okay, looks like he won't be hero powering. That's nice, we can just gun and pass. Breaking the weapon charge would be nice, but with the Buccaneer there's also downsides to it, so I guess we'll hold. Who goes there? Yeah, it is missing. I'm in charge. Sure, swipe's fine. We have both our elementals in our hand.
Here we go.
I'll hit now because of the effect. He's just trolling, guys. Let me assist you. Actually, no, he doesn't need to get timed out, but you know, why would you mind him? Why would you pay him any attention? He says from 300 viewers. Sure, I had 300 viewers like what? 9 hours ago? You know? It's like, oh, how did that happen? Holy shit. It's almost like we streamed. Trade, stab. Don't really want to shiv, but let's see. We can get this up to 4 health. I guess the shiv is fine. I'm gonna redagger first to have an easier time killing it. It's gonna seem like a mistake, but it's not. Never mind. That's why you draw first, boys. So these 3-mana hucksters are playable. You can just remove your weapon without having attacked. Yes, but you would have to pay 2 mana to do so. If you hit, you can just attack and let it die naturally. Seems like Jade Spirit Dagger sets up Tolvir SI. That's a pretty good turn. The dagger won't die though, so this thing won't have 1 health. I don't think there's any cute thing we can do to save it, so I think I'm okay with taking it out. So, Shoni, for you saying that I had 300 viewers a couple years ago, that's saying to a toddler who has since then grown up. It's like, I remember you used to be shorter, but you were in stilts. You know, it's like, he grew. Crazy, right? Alright, so do we go Tolvir Agents and just take it out? I think so, it seems pretty solid. Also sets up the Shadow Step on the Agents.
When Earth moves, empires
Here we go.
The secret is Colin's Cop. Now that, I can't deny. Not at all. So, wait, did he just nourish for mana? Okay, sure. So we need to make UI bad. How do we do that?
Once, not all.
I want 2 Cold Bloods on this thing. Dagger, face, Shadow Step, play again. That's 2, 3. Yeah, right.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
Ha, this guy's toast.
quake before the earth.
UI now, Mother Trucker. So he's gonna go up to 18. UI this. It's gonna go down.
Choose soon.
I guess we have to save this, right? He's like, I guess I'm taunting. Yeah. Okay, looks like this is UI. Hit the shield. Alright. Oh, hello.
Wake before the earth.
Lights out.
Nice round, bro. Nice round. Do we deserve that after a day of arena? I don't know. You decide. Maybe.
Watch your back. I always do.
Alright. We are playing against a fellow Rouge. Let's see what we can do.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. 2 mana deal 8. Yo. You can't play Panda, you just daggers it. It just sucks. I guess it's either a 3 mana Panda or trash the weapon.
Don't forget to tip your Torin.
I think we just go with the weapon. Because if I Panda, you can just Shadow Blade and it's awkward. Yeah, these 1-mana 1/1s, like Oracle, Swashbucklers, they make things awkward because I would have Panda'd on 2, but he would have just daggered, killed it. And then my Perdition's Blade wouldn't have done anything.
Drink with me, friend.
So Shiv doesn't do anything on that. If I hit that and redagger, it goes to 2, it goes to 3. I don't have the damage next turn. I think hitting it and redaggering just invites trouble. This is probably the turn we lose the game.
So many options.
Sucks.
Mine! All mine!
Or he has nothing. I am down for him having nothing. That is entirely fine with me.
Dark ones!
Here we go.
So we dodged one there. Huh, what's the odds of a rogue not being able to deal with a 3-2? That doesn't mean he doesn't have his Sai, he might just not have been able to combo it. But he doesn't have Backstab, he doesn't have Phoenix, he doesn't have Shadow Blade, he doesn't have Perdition's Blade. It's either that or he's like really lazy and just wanted to play the 4-drop on turn 4, but like I'm pretty sure you keep your reporter alive there. Okay. It's a decent Argent. Argent by face or Argent trade. I do like the phase damage, even though he's hitting us, I think we're still the aggro. You could also Hogger trade here. Then let him trade dagger. If he has 2 damage, he can kill your Hogger. I don't like that. So trade or 5 face. Honestly, I'm feeling the face. Our deck doesn't really do the long game very nicely. What's UI? Ultimate Infestation. Yeah, so we got him trading. That's a good start. The face hit might have also... Well, to be honest, he also wants to draw from his minions, so... Yeah, I think leaving that up is fine.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Perditions? Oh, Perdition's that. Sap. Not so bad. So we can Shiv aside that and just dagger up, which is fine. Nothing too fancy. He's got a card from the Swashbuckler and he's waiting for draws from the spiders. He's definitely got the long game for him. Good journey SI, but then I still need the dagger, so I don't get more mana. Okay. I think you just poke him with the dagger.
This guy's toast.
You're unlikely to need to redagger very soon though. What do you got? Unless Hogger's really good. Okay, I'll hit in case Hogger's really good. And then I can sit on the second charge. I'm probably going to be able to read aggro over 2 turns.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
Looks like he's got his own SI.
This guy's toast.
Gotta say, so far the SIs have felt better than the thingamajiggies. We can SI, Shadow Step SI, use the dagger. SI, Shadow Step SI is 4 mana, so I can play 4, kill both. It's good, right?
Dark one snaps.
This guy's toast.
Here we go.
This guy's toast.
Cleaning up. So he has 2 cards from our class. Right. Wait, am I dead? Or is he just... Does he appreciate the shadow steppage? Stop sapping, my guy. All this guy wants to do is hit you in the face. Come on. The Eviscerate doesn't hit the Auger now, though. That's good. Yeah, this might be Hogger, Small Time, and Dagger. It's actually perfect, right? It's pretty perfect. Get your boy rolling.
Here we
Go
go.
there. I'm just experimenting. This is one of my first rogue runs. I'm not well, since 10.4, I'm not certain that SI is better than Eviscerate, not at all. But it's a first trial, right? And on the trial run, the SIs are performing very nicely. Oh my god, how am I drawing this well? It's crazy. The Shadow Strike is just always perfect, right? So Stab Strike leaves me with 7 mana. Probably just Stonehill Cursed, just maximum defense. Faceless isn't really that good here. So it's either Bruiser or Sinjin, and we have the mana, so we may as well pick Bruiser.
Here we go.
And with we have the mana, I mean, we're like we have plenty mana. We're gonna be out of cards very soon. I think the 5-1's still better than Bruiser. We have 2 tons. The top decks today, the Shadow Strike in particular, right? Against the Druid as well. That's very nice. So there's no lethal in Journey, because it's Death Rattles only, right? I guess Journey 0 could give me the kill. I could still just double play, yeah, that's fine. Kingsbane doesn't really do anything. Could get A-bomb, yeah, wrong A-bomb though, but yeah, could get A-bomb.
I'm not red. Winner smooth. Empire's fall.
Too soon.
So I don't want to be dead. I think you're okay putting the Hogger at 1. Keeping the 5. I think this is a nice mix. It's kind of difficult to deal with. The fact that he's still playing worries me. Is that Primordial Drake? Oh, maybe an Argus.
Well played.
No, he's just dead.
Well played.
Nice.
I did.
Good, good. That's good. I think you do trade the Drake.
Mira versus Garrosh.
Victory or death.
Watch your
Okay, well, Warriors are definitely the real deal right now. It's probably one of the most annoying classes for us. I think you sack a 2-2. Ooh. I don't feel comfortable losing my taunt there. But maybe... I'm not saying that's correct. I can only say what I feel, right? But maybe it is correct, sucking the 2-2. Because you will spawn another one and you have the bruiser. So I think you're right. Okay. 1 for 1. Coin Swarmer into Dagger Backstab. Popping off. You know what, chat? Why not? The Smork ways have not failed us yet, so... Time to put some face damage on that warrior. Just play a 3-3 here. Perfect.
Out of my jungle.
Not what I had in mind. But it's a free kill, so who cares? He's scared? Yeah, he's like a rogue with a buccaneer. I don't want to get wrecked. Hogger or Cairn? I'd pick Cairn. I don't care if you're friends with a deity. Clever, Ekner. Witty. Witty. Alright. Even though I want the face, you can't get it, so just take the dagger. Face to the face. I think coining the 3 makes sense. Oh, backstab's right here. Oh, Shambler. Oh, baby. Oh. Everything is working together, chat. I feel like the deck wants to win, right? Sometimes the deck's just like, here you go, buddy. Shadow Strike. Here's your perfect card. Nice. 5-0 Rogue feels good, man. In record speed for me, Tex. We're just... I think draft included, I've been playing for about an hour. I drafted somewhat slow. Right. I think you want a dagger, right? Which means I guess we shiv. I can only play one, but oh baby. This is how we do here. This is what I mean, by the way, with those drafts, right? Even though the draft felt wrong, I just wanted to force an archetype and see how it felt. So even if this goes 5-3 from here on out, you know that there is potential, and that's the big point, right? You want the 7 to connect face, so you either use an SI and you play an uncomboed Cold Blood, or you just Commander. I think I'm leaning Commander. You have to take 2 though, but that's fine. It's funny, my brain was like, that's bad for the file, and I was like, that's okay, brain, we're not playing against Warlock. You can still use a 1 damage here on the 6-1, but that means the 7-4 can likely just survive. Oh, I should mind by positioning, this should be in the middle. This is careless. Is he just dead? He's dead, right? Yeah, he's dead.
This guy's toast.
Here we go.
I think I'm just finishing this one. We've currently been live for 10.5 hours. So just finishing this one seems fine. I don't know how we beat control. I phrased that wrong. I said I don't know. No, I said I don't know how we beat control. What I should have said is I don't know if we beat control. That was just bad English. Because that was a sentiment I had. Because the deck only does one thing, right? You hit them in the face. That's literally what the deck does. That's a bad opener. Tempo Smork Rogue works. Yeah, so the Cold Bloods have been good. The backstab, right? The backstab was a big one, right? Backstab over on Venom. I have not regretted that. I don't know about you guys, but that backstab has been working wonders.
This guy's toast.
Why do you think Blizzard aren't making the good cards more evenly spread across all classes? I think it's just the moment for them to like put Warrior in the limelight, right? It's just, or Spotlight, whatever. What does the limelight mean? Because I know that expression, but I don't think it applies here. Swarmer's nice, but we're probably gonna play Shambler, so that means we need to get the dagger out later.
Hey, lights out.
What should I do if the face plays taunt? You know what to do, my man. Smirk. So he can play Fire Elemental, which is a little scary. How do I deal with Fire Elemental? Dunk, 4 face. Fire ready here. This deals 3. Ooh, my turn 5 is Swarmer Dagger. And just hit him in the face. It could be Jade Spirit here, because I feel like he's a 6-0 shaman and he just played this here. He played this for a very good reason. He's gonna Fire Elemental us. Maybe the Swarmer and the Buccaneer. Right? Yeah, I like that. And then next turn Dagger, but that's kind of weird.
Hey, lights out.
I'm gonna take the damage on the 4-3 because I'm that confident. Fucking knew it. We have the Elemental here. Kinda have the Dagger, but that's the price we pay, right? Or do we? We have the Commander. No, we don't. We just Dagger. It's the price we pay, right? So you go face. You go face. I guess I have to. Yeah, fuck it.
Hey, lights out.
I didn't come here to trade. So that could have been better, right? What happens if we just Shambler? But if we Shambler, he just trades. No. What would we have done on this turn? Well, we would have Tolvered, but we didn't have that in our hand. No, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Why did you play the 3 and the 1s instead of a 4? Because if you play the 4, the Fire Rally gets a really nice trade, which sucks. So he played this, well. So Commander Smork is 11. I kind of like Hogger Smork. Use the taunt to block him out. Avalanche seems okay, yeah. I suck. That's just fatigue. I'm not even gonna emote, he knows what happened. Leave me alone, okay, chat? I don't want to hear it. Nah, it's just bad. It would be justice if he survives on 2 health though, because that's just... It's the purest of misplays. But these things happen a lot more at the end of the stream. Here and here. Good enough. See, now he gets less value, right? He could have forked the 3-1. It's playing around the value, guys. Healing Ring. Okay, interesting. So they're both LEs. And we're still gonna have the taunt in the way. Jade Spirit seems to make more... No. Grave Shambler, right? Yeah. Because of the weapon. Now we get the hit for 5. You do give him a bit... Now he's already going after the Hogger, that's fine. Okay, so the backstab deals 4 face. We can push 8 now, taunt in the way. It might actually matter, right?
Here we go.
4-phase might matter, but 2-phase? Nah, that would never matter. Order specialist, yeah. Fatigue, how's that even possible? Are we just gonna win this by just aiming everything at his face all day, every day? It's possible. At least he fucked up equally big, right? Maybe not, maybe he wants the fire rally to die, right? That's actually, yeah, it respawns in his hand, or comes back to his hand. Okay, didn't matter. Never punished, chat. Always perfectly.
Here we go.
Oh, even more than perfect. This is ridiculous, right? He healing rain. He healing rain.
Valir versus Arthas.
One
For Lordaeron.
back.
So 7-0 Paladin. I hope you guys are ready to see some shit. Guess we just keep the brew and hope for the best. Curse Disciple's nice.
Job's done.
I'm really happy with the backstab though. That one I wasn't sure of at all, and Venom seemed nice. I think the way we're playing... Yeah, I'm here.
Drink with me, friend.
His name is Collins Badabe. He had some shit to do, but he's gonna stream later. He's gonna stream solo. Alright, so if you're playing a slow game, you can trade this, but we need to phase damage, so the weapon charge is worth 3. But if you're playing a slow deck, you trade there in decent amount of cases because you keep the weapon charge. Although he can have like Sword of Justice or whatever to ping 1 damage, so probably if it was a 2-3, right? If it was a 2-3, it'd be fine.
Here we go.
I'm a little afraid of what's coming out. I guess this guy must have a ton, like he doesn't have the early game, right? So he must have a ton of steeds. Excuse me. You have a daily schedule apart from streaming? Or kind of, right? I stretch in the morning for my back because I sit all day, so it's necessary. You know, just personal hygiene, all that crap in the morning. Some meditation usually before the stream, just calm your mind a little before gonna be thinking all day. And then after the stream I try to read, but sometimes I just like fuck it, I want to watch something. So that depends a bit on how my mind is at the time. We have 1 more turn to kill him, go. Mimic Bot into Cold Blood into Lethal, I believe. Turn 5 Jade Spirits. Could have been better. The hand buff double combo. Smork him down. Personal hygiene? You mean to say you waste time on brushing your teeth and showering? Or you could have been playing games? Completely loot. I would say the chance he steeds is somewhat high. I mean, the Seer is decent. We have to push 5 and he keeps a 4-1 or a 3-1. I mean, it's better than decent, right? I could even pull this one back and have it in my hand for 2 mana. Is that worth it? 2 mana Curse Disciple. Maybe. I could actually clear his board. Ah, not going 5 face sounds so bad, but should I clear his board? If he has a steed, I'm kind of screwed regardless, right? Yeah. Yeah, no. We hold the shadow step as well. Oh, I don't have a dagger. I don't have a dagger. I don't have a dagger. That's a problem. I guess we still see her, right? Yeah, I don't have a dagger. Panic. Maybe shadow step. Because I didn't have the dagger, right? Yeah, that was better. How do you clear without a dagger? I know, I thought I had a dagger, okay. So maybe I should have traded with the panda, right? Why would you go face? No steed. Huh. Only a 5/6 Sunwalker, eh? Yeah, if I had Shadow Stepped it, I'd have a 2 mana. He'd still have a thing though. Ooh, Shadow Step could be useful on that.
This guy's toast.
I'm not gonna take the 5 because I might just commander it. I was wondering, yeah, that's like I said, guys, it's fatigue, right? It's just the quality of games isn't gonna be the same at the start of the stream as at the end of the stream. I think we're doing all right, right? We definitely got a little lucky, and I think we also just we kind of just wandered upon a good archetype, right? So this is gonna respawn with a bubble. Oh my god. He's dismantling us. This is gonna cost 4 after Shadow Step, so we can't even replay it. Yeah, these are gonna be tough games.
So many options.
Karen's an excellent hit, as always. So if I hit here and it's Getaway Kodo, he gets a 4/1 Divine Shield and gets a Sunwalker in his hand. If it's Redemption, he gets 2 4/1s. But what am I gonna do? Never hit it? I could go for the Shambler and the Mimic Pod. Oh, I won't have a 5/5 because the weapon doesn't break. I think you have to hit, and I think you're kind of screwed regardless. Yeah. But if you don't hit it, it's not like you can just trade and respawn, yeah. You have to hit it. That's definitely hand. Why would it be hand? I would say Kodo or Redemption is like way more likely. Yeah, it looks like we're dead. I might actually call it here, guys, because this rogue deck could do well. I don't think I win against that. Maybe I do, right? Maybe I do. I don't want to like rule this out too fast. So I'm having a hard time thinking about the lines. Donk, donk, donk. Nah, it's fine. I think we'd have a very hard time winning, but it'd be possible.
Well played.
Well played.
Here we go.
Brutal? Yeah, it was potentially winnable. It was gonna be real tough, but I think in my current state, I don't beat that. No leak? No leak? No leak? No leak? Question mark? Dude, where's the leak? Dude, stream leak. What the fuck? Dude, stream leak. Shady play leak. Can we bet? No, there's already a bet active.
Watch your back.
Okie dokie. Coin Bartender Dagger into Shambler is good. The question is, do we want the Stonehill or not? Stonehill's a little weird, but if we're gonna dagger, we don't want Perditions or Shadow Strike. And then you'd basically have to hold it, get an SI and then hold your coin. So honestly, I think I'll keep it. Like, it seems okay, right? Coin, Bartender, Dagger, Stonehill, Shambler. Excuse me. There may be a change of plans. I'm in charge. I haven't been killing totems. Like, I legit haven't been killing totems. So I don't think we kill this one either. This is a super face deck. I have 2 cold bloods. It's just... Face is the place, man.
It's playtime.
It's playtime. I got a medium, Richie, and it fits me well. Like, it's... Like, it shouldn't be much smaller, but it fits me really well right now. And I'm 1 meter, 85 centimeters, and 85 kilograms. I really want to hit him in the face again. Phoenix is a bit of a punish. Definitely sending the weapon face to proc my Shambler next turn. I think you trade this one. It's kind of too good not to. No, the bet has been over for a while. I mean, as in the betting period. Spell power is a bit more of a dangerous one to leave alive. But it's 5 damage. I don't believe I can throw 5 damage into that. If you can hit the Stone Shaper next turn, we can play it. The Shambler will activate. But the Jade Spirals will proc it as well. So he's getting his totems up, but honestly, like, the secret against Shaman for me has been to just hit him in the face. Because Crackling Doom and... Oh, I might backstab it. Because it right now makes Jade Lightning kill my Shambler, which is not what I want. So I think I'll backstab the spell power. We don't want Jade Lightning to kill the 5/5. It's doing better, Limestone. It's not 100%, but it's doing a lot better. I feel that was a happy compromise, because it would really suck if he had either Stormcrack or Jade Lightning or Tidal Surge to kill the 5/5, so I didn't want the spell power totem to be alive. But I also didn't want to miss 5 face for it, so this was perfect. You almost backstabbed yourself, did I? I didn't see. So obviously Dagger looks good. Question is, do we combine it with the Stonehill? I suppose we will. I guess the 5/3 in the center for Avalanche makes most sense. We're gonna have a 5/3, which is really nice for him to Fire Rally, which kind of sucks. But I guess... Yeah, good question. So he discovered an Overload card as well. But this is so nice versus Crackling Doom, right? So I guess I will give him the Fire Rally here. Because if he Fire Rallies me, he's going down to 9, potentially 8, potentially 6. It's a very good Fire Rally turn, so... I think keeping the 5 on Death Relic is just too nice versus Crackling Doom and Volcano. He also picked an Overload card, so... Could be one of those two. There we go. So, pretty happy we made that call. That particular call was good. So, you go and face my man. I don't necessarily want to play into MC Tech. It's a little weird. Redaggering doesn't do much. So he's overloaded for 2. He's gonna go into 5 mana. I guess what we do is we play 4 minions, but we don't play the taunts, so he can't steal the taunts. Yep. Yeah, I can put one on if you want, Richie, one of the medium.
I don't need any of you.
I don't need anything. So we got 8 right now. Nope, never mind. Did I say we got 8? I lied, chat. Dirty liar. Bop. Bop. Bop, bop. That's a very nice draw, the monk. So we're gonna get 5 in.
Bottoms up.
Here we go.
So he didn't MC tech us earlier, that's good. Avalanche. Freeze the center, 3 to the edges, so... He's gonna want to freeze this one. If we put this over here, he can kill the 2-3, but he can't freeze this. If you put it over here, I guess the 2-3 lives. You can put it over here, right? That's optimal. Yeah. What a bastard. I guess we just go for the minions, right?
So many wonderful poisons.
Doesn't do anything right now.
Here we go.
Still have Mimic Bot and Sprint to refuel, so that's good. So if he whips the taunt, we win. It's taking too long, right?
Well played.
Well played.
Don't forget to tip your tongue.
It's crazy, right? You just hit them in the face. He Volcanoed and Primordial Drake. And we're just like, it's cool, bro. It's cool. He's gonna hit you in the... It's crazy, right? Guys, all we had to do all along is go face. I knew it all along.
The light shall
And the wind.
Watch
Alright.
your back.
Not sure if it works versus this guy. So I have 2 elementals in the deck. SI Agent on the coin is nice, but seeing as we hit one of our only 2s, coin 2 into dagger is nice. So which other 4s do I want to hit? Monk, Shambler, Disciple. Monk, Shambler, Disciple. A 1-drop, maybe a 3. But you still pick Assassinate in deck? It's my first round playing a deck like this, so I need to try a lot of things. I don't think hard removal would be insanely bad or anything, right? It just doesn't feel like you need it right now. I haven't seen all the cards yet, Digital Dummy, so if you say the new Hunter card, I don't even know which one you're talking about. How and where can you place a bet? You can place a bet when we are at 0 wins or at 7 wins or at 10 wins. The sale just ended, Richie, but if you want to order like now, maybe I can, you know, like just send me a message on Skype or so. We'll see if we can make that work. It was going until April 2nd. It's a bit of a weird thing. So 7, yeah, 0 wins, 7 wins, and 10 wins is when I open bets.
And his name is John Stamos!
Jarl, perfect, dude. 24 months, man. When are you gonna take me for our anniversary?
Here we
Not sure what it is goes face. I think because of the predictions I do. At least one. Yeah, don't pay attention to the timer on it. Small time buck. We can do that next turn to combo the predictions. That would be perfect.
Out of my jungle.
Ooh, these are all pretty bad. Maybe it's booty, honestly. It's better than my current turn 5. Snap picking the booty there, boys.
Bottoms up.
Oh, look. First Stamos of the day. Thank you, Jarl. Enjoy your new badge, man. Go away. I could hold back on the minion, but probably want a 3 health minion out for Nova. I love the booty. Ooh. So I guess for Dragonfire, we'd rather Perditions than Booty, right? And this fits nicely then. So I'm guessing Dragonfire. Oh, it's Nova. Nice. Hey, Poppy, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 8 months. He really loves doing nothing. It's Priest, my man. Priests love doing nothing. Alright, let's go. Priest here, just chilling, no need to be alarmed.
Brothers, heed my call.
Heed my call.
I'm warning you, I'm unstable.
People just don't expect you to hit them in the face anymore, man. Look, we won. We win! It's crazy, right? Stick to the script. Shatterproof.
Ask for it.
Great.
You're back.
Shadow Step on the Stonehill was kind of nice, even though we didn't need it. It just allowed us to combo the Perditions and activate the Pirate. You just got offered your 4th Fire Elemental in the first 10 picks in Shaman. Nice. Turn 2, he probably thought, what a noob, coining... Yeah, coining on 1 and then dagger. Because, I mean, I think what you either say, what a noob, or you go like, well, he has Shadow Blade or Perdition's Blade, right? And we had Perditions, so... Jenner, thank you so much for the $5. A bit of a slow start from us. At least we're player 1 with a backstab. You should be able to link it, Zvoya. Daniel's game.
Talk about a nice suit.
So I can't backstab. So I'm not gonna hit yet. Just in case he does something. Yeah, that draft was pretty funny. I watched it as well. The opponent is resisting, I know, right? What the fuck, dude? Stop playing minions. You gonna be a dirty tryhard or what? So we can backstab shift this. I'll backstab, like, shift trade, backstab hit. bartender, I suppose. We can also play these. But then you don't get to kill this, so I don't think that's so good. That would have been nice to hit, unfortunately.
Here we go.
So if we had perfect knowledge of what was going to happen, then we would have used our pre-hit there, so we could have hit here now and shift here. Yeah, kind of looks like what I'm going for in Shaman. Yep. Das Dingo! Yeah, I think we've lost this one, which is kind of sad to already say.
I am one with the
Damn, Tar Creeper on 3. I was prepared for anything, but not Tar Creeper on 3. We also just had a slow start, right? Didn't have a coin, had to dagger on 2. Like, coin makes this deck start a lot faster, because then you can look for the SIs and stuff.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, we've only just started Santa Mana.
I am one with the candle.
I mean, the chance that Hogger sticks is very small, but I guess we have to try for it. Commander doesn't exactly do anything that useful here. AoE clears the board. No, yeah, AoE clears the board. Seer, stab, trade. But I feel like the Hogger is more play to win. Good question though, we could go AoE. Maybe flip the monk? I don't, oh, you mean like bounce it back? No, I don't like that.
So many options.
You're definitely playing a 6 with this hand. There's no way you're not playing a 6. I think this is gonna get weird, man.
Choose soon.
Oh yeah, it doesn't clear. Never mind. Then it's an easy call.
Here we go.
Then it's an easy call. For some reason I thought this guy would... Because initially I thought it didn't clear. And I was like, it's not that good. And I was like, oh wait, I can just trade there. Yeah, it does clear. And I was like, no, it doesn't clear. So yeah. Doesn't make sense. Warming up, guys. Warming up. First half of the stream we're warming up. Second half of the stream we're winding down. So misplays are attributed to one of the two. Long stream today? Probably a shorter one, right? Because I've only just started. So. But you mean, are we going later than, like late stream today? Probably, yeah. Like, a little later than usual. Seer is losing, even if it cleared. I kind of disagree against most mages. I think against most mages, your Hogger is going to get AoE'd or removed anyway, so. Freeze that one, really. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting place, huh? He glyphs. Could have glyphed for a blizzard. I'm kind of liking the Defender Shadowblade because of the blizzard. We can always bounce back the Defender later then, which is nice.
Out of my jungle.
Here we go.
Choo. Dunk. Surprised he didn't freeze the monk. That's why I think he might have a blizzard. Otherwise it's just wrong to freeze the Hogger. Because I don't want to take damage on my Hogger anyway. Alright, it's probably not blizzard, because he could have blizzard pinged. Now he has a blizzard. He could have blizzard pinged if it was blizzard from the glyph, so... Secret E.
Time runs out on me.
Right, so we want to get the Etten down.
Drink with me, friend. I see lunch now. Dinner.
Alright, so that means the Hogger dies to Blizzard, but he could have already pinged it anyway, so that's fine with me. So now we just clear, right? And then he blizzards, and we keep an Etten on the board. It means he can ping the Etten or play a 2. But I have SI for the 2, so it's like whatever.
Here we go.
Brew back the Hogger? Nah, that's too slow, it's too much. Besides, if I brew the Hogger, why would he blizzard, right? Just need to accept that if he wants to blizzard, he's gonna kill the Hogger. Why does the opponent have 30 health? He played a Tar Creeper, man! He stole all my momentum. Like I wouldn't have killed him if I went for the full face race anyway. And especially with the 100% knowledge that he has a blizzard in his hand, it's better to not ignore that and just go full smork. It's still probably blizzard for him, even though he doesn't really want to. It's probably because of the way how I traded, he doesn't want to blizzard, but it's quite likely still the right play for him. I wish I could have used the Stonehill to trade properly, but I wanted to brew it back. Hey Snow. How you doing, man?
What to do?
Really interesting. So he got punished with the Shadow Step on the Etten. What do we want to do? We want to play around this blizzard now, right? Shadow Step on Etten is 4, 7. That kind of has to go. Which means I take 7. No, I just sack Hogger, right? If I take 7 here, it's too much. The fact that I sacked Hogger means he doesn't have to blizzard anymore, but I really didn't want to. If I trade there, he can just ping the Hogger. If I leave the Geo up, he can blizzard for 3. That sucks. Oh, there's Shadybunny. Oh, I play strong. No, that's not true. Right? No, because Hogger was here. It's fine. Are there card reviews? Once the set is out, yeah. Is blizzarding for 3 that bad? Yeah, right. Kind of, I suppose. Don't really want Argent until the blizzard is gone. I suppose he'll blizzard this now, right? And then Argent can go in. I think I just want the body.
Here
Missed 4 damage. What did I do? Excuse me. Shadow Step Hogger. No, I mean, the Hogger's health is too low anyway, right? The Ethan's body makes more sense, I feel. Didn't attack with the 4-3? You mean the 4-3 that attacked his face? Or... You mean that 4-3, right? The one that hit him in the face, or? So the Blizzard is gone. I guess I could just charge face with Commander. Right? And then use the 1 and the 3.
This guy's tough.
Here we go.
Yeah, we had so much, such a deficit to make up for with the, such a deficit to make up for with the thing, what was it called? The tar, right? I guess I just Grave Shambler, right? Instead of Veclor, just to get it going. It gets portaled though. Veclor also gets portaled. This is awkward because I want to use a Toxin, but it's 1 off. This is where removal would be nice. Seer makes no sense, right? I think we go for the Shambler.
Hey, lights out.
What's the reasoning up between leaving the Divine Shield up? It means that he has to throw his ping there, so if he has... Did he just draw that fucking portal? He just drew portal, didn't he? So disgusting. If you leave the shield up, then it doesn't die to 1 damage, right? That's kind of a big deal. I'd like to get the Veclor out with the Shadow Strike, but something tells me C or Toxin might be better. Means I get to not AoE my guy, which I think is better. Why not Veclor and not attack? Mage, basically. Not killing a minion and leaving a big board is awkward. Not sure why not Smork last turn. I mean, he had a taunt, right? Are you just memeing or not? Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I knew he was playing weird. I fucking knew it. When I was talking about the Blizzard, he's like, I'm not gonna fucking Blizzard yet. He's gonna have something with a Veclor as well, right? I was like, nice! And it was like, I'm watching the stream, buddy! Alright, alright, alright. It's just gonna get removed, so fuck it.
Here we go.
I probably should have traded. It was probably just a rage hit. Let's hope he doesn't have a punish. I am threatening lethal. It looks like he has the punish. Feels bad. Next level reads. Reads forehead. Yeah, I should have traded. That was just a tilt face hit. That's cool.
I wonder.
It's against Twitch terms of service. I mean, I always say it's like fine because I can't. But at least have the balls to come out and say it, right? Like the guys that just watch the stream and just sit there in silence, that's the only ones I kind of dislike. The ones that have the balls to say it. It's fine. Because then I know he's sniping, right? If I don't know he's sniping, I can't defend myself properly. I think we need to kill one of the taunts. It's a bit too dangerous not to.
The feast of storms begins now.
Have balls and get banned. I don't ban snipers. I've had a couple snipers before. Very impressive, dude. So much skill. It's crazy. Looks like a pre-nerf deck, right? No weakness. Well, he did play a core hound, right? One of the meteors was generated, so I wouldn't say it was a pre-nerf deck. It's not the same guy, is it? No. Oh, it was shatterproof. How could I forget? At least we can add him on to the list of well-known snipers. No Lich King, so it's post-nerf. He might have had two in his deck. Could have been. It's a bit awkward, but coining the dagger makes no sense. Who goes there? It's an easy ping for him. We'd love to get the minion out, but it doesn't really make sense right now.
I don't need any of you.
Woo!
Here we go.
Trying to figure out if it was worth it, because I'm gonna need to redagger then on turn 5. But it seems to be worth it.
Out of my jungle.
What did Raven reveal? Was it Shadow? Ah, that's a good one. Still Sniped though. No way. No fucking way. No, I think Shadow Strike was in hand. Shit, I'm late. I'm late. Casey, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, man. How you doing, Casey?
So here we go.
He had a pretty weak turn 4, so that's good for us. We know he's got at least one more taunt in his hand now, though. It's good information. Oh my god. All the toons. We can clear with Shiv Dagger Cold Blood. I'm inclined to take it because this is going to get really annoying. But he has one more taunt on top, so my Cold Blooded minion won't connect. But it's a turn pre-portal. Mimic Pod is a nice draw though. Ooh, okay. How does that work? Backstab, dagger, trade, hold the Cold Blood. It's probably worth it to Cold Blood and hold my backstab instead, right? Because I need to dagger regardless.
Here we go.
It's a bit weird. We could have kept both alive, but this would go down to 2, which is Blizzard, Volcanic, Phoenix, or 1 damage and a ping. Well, that's 2. Okay. So still know he's got a taunt in hand. If he's got a portal as well, then we found our counter. But honestly, there are really not that many mages out there right now. He's used this glyph one, right? So we made him glyph a Breath of Syndrago, so that's fine. I kind of want to hold the Hogger.
So many options.
But I don't think it's correct, right? Get the portal out. Oh, no, I don't think... Okay, so ghosting, not necessarily sniping, right? I don't think he specifically lied in wait for us. I think he just was like, oh, Shadybunny, I heard that guy's streams. Let me just open up his stream and, you know, look at his cards. But you're right, it's called ghosting, not sniping. It's just become synonymous. So we could Commander. That makes the Flame Strike a little weird. We could also backstab SI and draw.
So many.
I'm leaning backstab SI and draw and keep this for Flame Strike. Ooh, we could have a really, really nice turn after Jade Spirit. Doesn't change our play now though, right?
This guy's tough.
Too soon.
I want to go face, but I feel like we're going to go 4-4. And I might need my dagger. Because why would I not go 4-4 next turn, right? This is better. SC Waffle, welcome back, man. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay. Looks like he might have an AoE, but we can't kill that thing. Like, killing that thing is just losing, so... He's got an AoE, it's going to suck. Drawing a card's nice. I'll go face now, right?
Hey, lights out.
Because I'm, I can 4-4 coin dagger if I want to. That hurt. So this is on 8. 5. This is 4, 7, dagger. 4, 5,
So many options.
6. So I can play 1. You can just ping it though, so maybe I'm just commandering this round. Not play my boys. Commander, put it to 4. SI and the 2-1 go in. Keep the cards. I guess I could ping 2. Go all in. Maybe that is worth it, right? Because if he has another AoE, I think we're toast, right?
This guy's toast.
This guy's toast. I'll keep it 2-1.
Hey, lights out.
Do I trade here? No, he just gets a bunch of 1-1s. It's a terrible trade. The 1-1s can clear my board much more efficiently than the 7-1 can. What's up, Alfie fan? Let me see if I missed some stuff, because I've been pretty busy looking at the game. Definitely missed some stuff. Pushell 158, thank you for the sub.
The sun has set for me.
Sorry for that one, man. Yeah, this is bad. The hard counter to this style is AoE mage, as we are experiencing. It's so bad we couldn't play these, but it made no sense last turn, right? Couldn't connect face with anything then. Stone was a good pickup. Probably just play some taunts. See if we can get there. Senjin Dagger, I suppose. Dingo. See you, Snow. Thanks for stopping by, man. I think the hard counter to any deck is AoE Mage. No. AoE Mage doesn't do anything to Control Priest. Control Priest sits there and laughs like, haha, nice blizzards, buddy. That doesn't do anything. Like, basically any control deck, you sit there with your AoE and you don't do anything. Are you a married man? No, next. Rat into Doomsayer. I'm not sure why he would have Doomsayer. Yummies! Trade. We're dead, right? Yep. Yeah. So both games they had early taunts, and both games they had good AoE after that. So without the snipe, easy 10 wins. I'm actually pretty happy with that, honestly. I'll be drafting this more. Golden Panda is nice.